Welcome. In this video, we will explore de Moivre's theorem. This is a powerful tool in trigonometry and algebra that allows us to compute powers of complex numbers efficiently. Instead of long multiplication, we will use the elegance of polar forms. Consider the problem of raising a complex number, like 1 plus I, to the 10th power. Using standard algebraic expansion, you would need to multiply the bracket by itself 10 times. This is incredibly slow and prone to calculation errors. De Moivre's theorem offers a much faster shortcut. To use the theorem, we first need to recall the polar form of a complex number. Any complex number z can be written as r times cis theta, where r is the modulus or distance from the origin, and theta is the angle. This form is crucial for what follows. Here is the key insight. When you multiply two complex numbers, you simply multiply their lengths and add their angles. So, if you square a number, you square its length and double its angle. If you cube it, you cube the length and triple the angle. This pattern holds for any power. This leads us to de Moivre's theorem. The formula states that r cis theta raised to the power of n is equal to r to the power of n times cis of n theta. In simple terms, raise the modulus to the power and multiply the angle by the power. Let's visualize this. If we start with a complex number z, squaring it rotates it further and stretches it. Cubing it rotates it even more. The points form a spiral outwards as the angle increases linearly and the radius increases exponentially. Let's try a simple example. Calculate 2 cis 30 degrees, all cubed. First, we identify that r is 2 and theta is 30 degrees. We cube the radius to get 8. Then, we multiply the angle 30 degrees by 3 to get 90 degrees. The result is 8 cis 90 degrees. What if the number is not in polar form? The strategy is simple. First, convert your rectangular number a plus bi into polar form. Second, apply de Moivre's theorem to finding the new radius and angle. Third, if required, convert the result back to rectangular form. Let's look at a full workflow. Evaluate 1 plus I to the power of 8. First, we convert 1 plus I to polar form, giving us a radius of root 2 and an angle of 45 degrees. Applying the theorem, we raise root 2 to the 8th power, which is 16. We multiply 45 degrees by 8, getting 360 degrees. The final answer is simply 16. To summarize, de Moivre's theorem is the best way to handle powers of complex numbers. Remember the formula, r to the n, cis n theta. Always convert to polar form first. This method works for any power, including negative numbers and fractions.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.